Greetings, DISD. We are back. Hey, I am Coach D with Know Yourself Fitness and Mentoring Group, and we are here to do our jump off for the holidays. So we're gonna get a beautiful, nice little workout in today just to get you started and get you ready for the holiday season. So today we're gonna do a Tabata circuit. So it's gonna be 30 seconds of work, 10-second rest in between. We're gonna do 2 rounds. So we're gonna do a total of about 16 exercises before you leave today, not including the warm-up and the cool down, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started because I know you're ready for this easy workout you're gonna get today. First thing we have jumping jacks, all right? So get ready, we're on. So we have jumping jacks, let's get it. So jumping jacks, so first on this one, you don't wanna go out wide with the feet. You just wanna keep it nice and short and relaxed, and we're here to heal. So take your time, be soft on your toes. Make sure you breathe. Breathing is important. All right, 3, 2, 1, and time. So next we come here, we have high knees. Try to bring this knee up as high as you can. So we come in here, high as possible, take your time. We're working on balance. Take your time, and we're here. Just want to make sure we get everything that we need warmed up to get you ready for what you're going to work later on. Just take your time. Always make sure you breathe and go through the proper range of motions and everything that you do. All right, we're going to do one more per side. So this is the last one. We're going to go right into butt kicks. All right, let's go. So we have butt kicks. If you don't feel comfortable with the hop, you can always just come here. The focus is bringing the heels to the butt. That's the only thing you really want to worry about. But if you got it, go ahead and make it happen. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing is important. So we're here to here. Heels to butt. Heels to butt. 3, 2, 1, and time. So next you can come sideways if you need to, or you can come here. Wherever you are, utilize your space. We're gonna do low toe taps. So bring the leg out wide, reach in front of the toes. Come all the way back up. So we're here to here. If you want to get a little bit deeper into the stretch, have the palms out in front of the toes. So you can get a little bit more range of motion in what you're doing. When you come up, bring the chin up. You want to look up when you come up. Don't forget to breathe, take your time. We're gonna do 2 more per side. That's 1, last one. And time. Now bring both hands down. We're gonna work on your lower back and the hamstrings now. Both hands down. Left hand stays down. We're gonna rotate up. Look at the thumbs at the top. Rotate, we're gonna alternate. Switch sides. Thumbs at the top, try to look at it. And we're gonna switch back and forth. Just take your time on this one. Try to get the greatest range of motion you can get. And try to loosen yourself up. We're trying to loosen up the shoulders, the lower back, and the hamstrings. We're gonna do 1 more on this side and time. So now we have high knees. So we're here. If you don't feel comfortable with the hop, bring the knees to the chest, but keep the upper body upright because you always want to have proper posture in everything that you do. So it's up to you. Whichever one is better for you. That's what we got. Control your breathing. Take your time. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we're time. That's time. So now we're gonna spread the feet out wide. We're gonna do what's called a lateral lunge stretch. So we're working the inner thigh. Here to here, get as deep as you can. Make sure both heels are down. You always want the heels down. So shoulders above the hips. Reach across, bring the hips down. Keep the heels down. Take your time. You're just trying to get the greatest range you can get. Here to here. We're gonna do 1 more per side. And time. So come up, We have arm circles, arm circles. So we're here, look up. You're gonna overlap with the arms. So we're here. So keep the chin up so you can keep your body upright, because you don't want to slump on this one. You want to keep everything upright. Keep breathing and reverse, here to here. Make sure you breathe. Keep the chin up. And time. Last one, we have seal jacks. So we're coming here to here. Same jumping jack like the first, except the arms go out, arms come in. Stay on your toes, just take your time. And 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, next we're gonna go right into the push-up, Come down to your mat. We're gonna start out Tabata circuit. So first thing we have the hands on the outside of your mat, feet on the outside of your mat. We're gonna start off with these push-ups. Once we start, we are in, and I will cue you as we go. All right, so we have this Tabata circuit.
3,
if you wanna modify,
1,
bring the knees down.
count.
All right, let's go. You have the chin up, elbows 90 degrees. Hands are on the outside. This is the modification. You want to do a regular way, this is where we are. Whichever way suits you, that's what you want. You want to gaze out in front of your mat. You don't want to look down or look at your chest, but just take your time. Modify or do whatever is needed for you, whatever is best. But breathe
3,
in here, blow out here.
1, rest.
All right, time. So next we have V-ups. So roll over, you're on your back. What we have next? Hands over the head, you come up, and we're here. All right?
1, more count.
All right, let's go. If you have any type of back problems, keep your knees up and just come here. So this is a modification. Worst case scenario, do what's good for you. Always do what's good for you. Blow out when you come up. Breathe in on the way down. And take your time. Make sure you breathe.
3, 2, 1, rest.
So next we're gonna do what's called a reverse plank. So you're gonna drop to the elbows here, feet or legs are straight.
2,
All you're gonna do is lift your butt up.
more count.
All right, we're here. So hips are up. You wanna look back. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't feel right, you can bring the feet here and come up, or you can come up on your hands and come here or come here. I'm going to be here. And you're just gonna hold. Really good stabilizer for the shoulders and the hamstrings and the glutes. So just breathe through it, breathe through it.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, roll over, now we're here. On your stomach, we're gonna do what's called a T-SuperLift.
3,
Thumbs
2,
out,
1,
look down,
more count.
raise everything up, come all the way back down. Here to here, let's go. So when you come up, blow out, breathe in here. If it hurts your back, you can just hold. Whatever is good for you, make it work. Focus on your breathing and look at the mat. Come up as high as you
3,
can.
2, 1,
And time.
rest.
So what we have next, we're gonna do what's called a rotating knee in, all right? Push-up position.
2,
You're gonna bring the knees in,
more count.
rotate the hips. On this one, work on range of motion with the rotation. Just rotate as much as you can. If you can't rotate, just bring the knees in, right in the center. It's up to you, whatever works, here to here. Focus on your breathing, breathe in deep, and use your nose as often as possible. Focus on the rotation or the range of motion when the knees come in.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, we're up. What we have next is called a vertical traveling squat. All right, you come in here, feet on the outside of the mat.
1,
You're gonna sit, take a step forward. Squat, take a step forward. Squat, take a step forward. And squat. Go backwards. Go back from where you came from. Here to here. Make sure the toes are up Heel, the weight is in your heels. Stick the butt out. Knees behind your toes. Here to here. Take your time.
3, 2,
Focus on your technique.
1.
One
Rest.
time. We're back down. Now we have what's called a reverse crunch for your abs. Legs are straight, hands are down.
1.
Bring the knees
More count.
to your shoulders. Jump all the way back out and come here. If it hurts the back, keep the knees bent and go from here to here. If you're good, come all the way down. Push the lower part of your back to the mat every time. You want a flat back. And don't forget to breathe. So blow out, breathe in,
2, 1. Rest.
and time. So we have what's called a prone bird dog. You're gonna be on your stomach,
3, 2,
arms out.
1. More count.
Look at the mat. Opposite arm comes up with the opposite leg. We're here to here. You want both arms, both legs to be straight when you lift, and focusing on the lower back. So do what's good for you. If it doesn't feel right, then you can just raise the arms up. Or you can just raise the legs. Whatever works for you. That's what we have. Focus on your breathing. So blow out when you lift.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, so now we're back where we started. This is round two. We're back to the push-up.
3.
So if you want to add something to it, you can.
More count.
So we're here. So this time I have my feet out. I'm gonna bring it in. If you want to go back to the original way, that's fine. If you need to modify, again, modify. It's up to you. Whatever's good for you, that's what you want. Just take your time. Focus on your breathing. It's all about technique, range of motion, and breath.
3,
All right.
2, 1. Rest.
And time. So now we have V-ups again. We're back to the V-ups. Back to the V-ups. Remember, we're here
3,
and we're coming up here.
1.
All right, let's go.
More count.
Whatever modification that was good for you on the first round, that's what you have on this round. Take your time again. Make sure you breathe. Blow out. When you come up, breathe in. On the way down. Here it is. Take your time. Go for the range. With the greatest range you can get. Take your time.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And then next we're back to the reverse plank, all right? So back here again. Whatever was good for you the last time,
2,
try it again.
more count.
All right, raise the hips up. This time drop the head back. And you're just gonna relax here as much as you can. Focus on the hips coming up. Focus on your breath. Squeeze the glutes. Contract the top thigh, which is your quads. And you're just gonna hold high as possible, high as possible. Raise the hips up. Focus on your breath. I like to rock.
3, 2,
This makes it funner for
1.
me.
Rest.
All right, time. So now we're back on our stomach. We have that T-lift, that T-SuperLift.
2,
So we're back here again, thumbs up.
more count.
Look down. We're here to here. So do what's best for you. If you want to add something to it this time, you can. The second round is the round to add to it. So add whatever modification or add whatever upgrade. It's up to you. Focus on your breath. Breathe in at the bottom.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And time. So now we have the rotating knee ends for the abs, all right? So remember, we're back here again.
1. More
Now
count.
for those who want to add something to it, you can do a kick through, all right? So you can come here as a modification. This is the regular way, or you can do the kick through, all right? It's up to you, however you want to do it. That's what we got on this one. It's the second round, it's the last round we have. Add something to it. Focus on your breath and focus on the
3,
rotation.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, we're back up to that traveling vertical squat Feet on the outside. Make sure your feet are straight.
3,
Feet are straight.
2, 1.
Let's go.
More count.
Squat, take a step. Squat, take a step. Make sure your knees are behind your toes. If you can't squat that deep, just do a quarter squat. Bring the hips out, and then take your step. Whatever is great for you, whatever is good for you, that's what you want. Take your time though. Technique and form over rep. Here to here.
3,
Focus on your breath.
2, 1. Rest.
And time. Back on your back. We have that reverse crunch. Just remember this one, hands down.
3.
Bring the knees to your
1.
shoulders.
More count.
All right, let's go. Remember, modification is here to here. Knees bent, come up. Regular way, you here. Either way, keep your lower back flat on the mat. That's what we're going for. And breathing. So blow out here, breathe in here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And then we're here. Last one, best one. So we have that
3, 2,
bird dog from the
1.
prone position.
More
Bring your
count.
stomach, we're here. Last one is the best one, let's go. Go for more height. Go for more height this time. More height than you had the last time. Raise that leg up a little bit higher. Raise that arm up a little bit higher. Keep both straight. Arms are straight, legs are straight. Don't forget the breath. High as possible.
3,
2,
1.
1.
Rest. Workout completed.
And time. So now we're gonna go into stretching. I know that's everybody's favorite. All right, so this is what we got. You can start off with both legs straight. Just gather your breath, all right? Because I know we've been moving a little bit. So what we have here, we're here, breathe. Bring the arms up, and we drop down. So make sure.
Well, I would say it's probably turn the music off if you're gonna talk. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on that. So we're here. You're just going to keep reaching as far as you can. Catch up on your breath. And we're here. Did a great job today. Great job today. So come back up, spread the legs apart. So you're gonna bring the left hand over to the right foot. So this is our jump off series to get you ready for the holidays that's coming up. Focus on breathing. So you're breathing here. Try to get as low as you can. Then we're gonna switch sides. So right hand over to the left, and we're here. Focus on breathing. Drop it down as low as you can. So we're here. And then release. Then we got both arms going up. Breathe. Go right down forward. Go forward. Reach as far as you can. I like to wiggle a little bit to try to loosen up and get a little bit more range of motion. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can though. And just reach out. Focus on your breath. It's all about relaxing the emotions and relaxing your body. Getting as low as you can, taking your time. Then you can release. So now we're gonna come here. So bring your right foot up as far as you can to your left hip. Bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. You wanna lock it in here, and you're gonna pull up toward your chest, and then straighten the back out. So we're here. So we're stretching the upper glute on this one. Stretching the upper glute. Focus on breath. When you get as high as you can, now let's rotate behind you. So looking over the right shoulder. And then you release. So switch legs. Same thing. Left foot goes up as high as you can to your right hip. bring that right elbow. You're gonna lock it on the left knee, pull it up, then you wanna rotate. Look over your left shoulder. So we're here. Focus on your breath, focus on your breath. This is an upper glute stretch, so focus on your breath. So release. Now bring both heels close to your body as possible. Straighten your upper body up. So we're here. Use the elbows to push the legs down. So we're here. Focus on your breath. Once again, I like to rock. I just like to open up as much space as I can each time I stretch, while focusing on the breath. And then here you can release. If you can, bring the feet out a little bit further out, and then drop the elbows down if you can. So we come in here. Or you can go under the legs and you can come here. So whichever one works for you. Just trying to get a little bit deeper into those inner thigh muscles, into the hip flexors. Focus on your breath. You want to be relaxing more and more. Then you can release. So legs out. Hey, we're gonna work on these triceps now. So bring the right hand, touch the back with the right hand. And if you want to get deeper, you want to look up. You'll be able to get more shoulder and get more tricep. Focus on the breath. One more breath. Now bring that right arm across. We're stretching here. Then you're gonna switch arms. So left goes up, left hand touches your back. Get a little bit deeper by looking up. So look up. So we're here. 2 more breaths. And release. So bring that arm across. So we're here. We're almost there. We're almost there. Focus on your breath. And release. So we're gonna get these shoulders. We're gonna go into a child's pose. So bring your heels together. Your feet are flat. Flat feet. Bring your butt down to your heels and stretch the arms out straight in front of you. Drop the forehead down to the mat if you can. So we're here. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Take 3 big breaths. And then you come up, so bring the right foot forward. So we're here. We're gonna get more of the hip flexor, get the hamstring. So square the hips up. Bring the body forward, so drop the hips down, low as you can. So both hands on the inside of the right foot. And you're just relaxing. Take 2 breaths. One more. If you can drop down, elbows to the ground, do so. If you can't, stay where you are. We're just trying to get a little bit deeper. 2 more breaths. Now you're gonna switch legs. So left leg comes forward, so we're here. Same thing, square the hips up. Bring the hips down. Get as low as you can. Take 2 breaths. Bring the body forward. Bring the elbows down if you can. And we're here, opposite side. 2 breaths, 2 breaths. One more breath. And you release. Last thing, we stretch the calves and we are out. We are done. So come up here. So cross the right foot over the left heel. You're trying to bring the heel down. Bring the heel down to the floor as far as you can. Straighten the left leg out as much as you can. You want to get deeper into the stretch. Bring your hands back, forward, or backwards rather. Bring your hands backwards. Try to bring that heel all the way down. Then you switch up. Focus on your breath. 2 more breaths. And we are done. Hey, thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. We're going to be seeing you more. You're going to be seeing us more. We appreciate your time. Hey, have a great week, and we will be seeing you soon. Thank you.